everyone! If you are a beginner and ready to start your Amazon FBA journey, this video will walk you step by step how to list your first product on Amazon Seller Central. Whether you are adding a product that's already being sold on Amazon or you are creating your own private label product, we are going to cover everything from setting up your listing to uploading images, optimizing keywords, pricing, FBA shipping, and more. I will make it easy and beginner friendly, so make sure you watch till the end. And for those who don't know me, I am Diana. I've been selling on Amazon for over 3 years now. I have free products on Amazon and they give me side income of around $10,000 per month. And now I want to teach you how you can do it too. Amazon changed my life. Thanks to Amazon, I can now go on dream family vacations. I stopped stressing about paying bills, but most importantly, I can stay home with my baby boy. So I want you to be able to do the same. Let's jump in. So the very first step is to create your Amazon seller account. To do that, you need to go to sell.amazon.com and click the sign up button here. So you can either choose a professional account, which will be $39.99 per month, or you can choose an individual account and then you pay for every item sold. I think it was 0.99 cents. But if you want to access all the tools, also all the branding tools and analytics tool, I advise you to sign up for the professional account. It will be cheaper in the long term. Once you've signed up and verified, log into your Seller Central account, and I will walk you step by step through creating your listing. So when you are logged into your Seller Central, at the top here you will have the option to add products. Click on that option. And now you have two choices. Sell an existing product that's already listed on Amazon. And to do that, you just need to look for the product title or ASIN. Let's say, for example, you want to sell toddler busy board. Let's say you want to sell this toddler busy board. Then you look for the ASIN, which will be here, item details, ASIN. And you go here, click ASIN and click search. So this will be the product, so you can click the product here. What condition? New. And then you can click apply to sell this product. Then you will need to enter your price, the quantity, and choose your fulfillment method. So either it will be Amazon FBA, so fulfilled by Amazon, meaning that Amazon sends your product to customers, ships and packs and ships your product and send them to customers, or FBM, so fulfilled by merchants, so fulfilled by you. So you will have to pack and ship the products to customers. Then there is another option to create a listing from the blank form. Okay, so to start from scratch. And this is the option that I recommend. If you want to sell private label products, branded products, then you will need to create your own listing. So now you need to add the title. Your title is the most important ranking factor for Amazon SEO. Okay? Amazon is a search engine, and your title, through the keyword that you put in the title, this title tells Amazon algorithm and your customer what your product is about. Okay? So the title is very, very important. Put your most relevant keywords in the first 3 to 5 words of the title. Okay? For example, if you are selling toddler busy board, like this one, you will need to put the most important keywords. So busy board Montessori toys for toddler. These are the most important keywords in your first 3 to 4 words of the title. So first, use keywords that customers are searching for in the search bar when they are looking for your product. Include important features, like for example, it's for toddlers, for boys, it's for travel activities or learning, or for learning or sensory toy. Yes. For example, if you sell a silicone baby plate, that it can be BPA free, that it's a 2-pack, or it's dishwasher safe. So include some important features in your title, and also stay under 200 characters. Another another bonus tip here, don't repeat your main keyword more than 3 times, because it will just not go through the Amazon. Okay, Amazon will check it, and it will say that you repeated the keyword more than 3 times, and you cannot put this title here. Okay, make it readable, don't keyword stuff it, that's very important. Think of what you would search for when searching for this product. Okay, what your customer would search for. And I also have a whole video where I do keyword research and where I explain how I write my product titles, bullet points, and descriptions. So I will link that video in the description so you can check it out. And first, write your title, bullet points, and description in a Word document. And then when you have everything ready, start creating your product listing. Okay, so let's say that we want to sell this busy board. For the sake of showing you, I will just copy this and put it here. Okay, you need to think of your own title, remember. So now the product type. So the Amazon system already gave you a category in which you should sell your toddler busy board. It's the toy and game category. You can always select another category from the list here. So if you put toddler busy board, maybe you want to sell in the electronic early development toys. Okay, maybe in activity cubes. Or so to look for the category, what you can do, you can also spy on your competitors. So what this competitor, in which category he sells the product. It's early development and activity toys. If most of the competitors are selling in this category, then it will be a good category to start. Okay, so I think we are good here. Early development toys. And then you just confirm. And now Amazon will just here put the item type keyword for you. Then you need to check if this product has variations. So if you sell like red one or green one, then you will put that yes, this product has variation. If not, then you can move on to the brand name. For the brand name, I advise you to create a brand when you sell your own product, own private label products on Amazon. To create a brand, you will need to have a brand name, and you will need to check in the trademark search, USPTO government trademark search, that it's not used by anyone else. Okay, so just do a quick search for your brand name in the uspto.gov trademark search. And when you have your brand name, what you need to do, you need to ask your supplier to put this brand logo and brand name on your product and on your packaging and send you the photos, okay, of the samples. When you put here the brand name, Amazon then will ask you, when you click next, it will ask you for the photos of your products with your brand name and logo, okay? So it's very important. Also, if you want to have the Amazon brand registry and A+ content, you will need to have a trademarked name, okay? You can trademark the brand name yourself. I think it costs $300. And you can also use the Amazon IP Accelerator, which I recommend because it's much faster. It can be a little more expensive, around $1,000 to trademark your brand name. But when you trademark it for Amazon, it will be a lot faster and you will gain access to the brand registry and A+ content a lot faster. So you will have this already prepared when you ship your product to Amazon and when you are ready to sell. Okay, so then put your brand name here. If you don't want to sell your product under brand name, then just click this product does not have a brand name, okay? So it's a generic product, but I don't advise you to do that if you want to have a success on Amazon. Then you need to put here the product ID, so the UPC barcodes. The UPC barcode you need to buy from the GS1 website. So here, you buy this here, and you just You just buy one barcode for $30, okay? When you get this barcode, buy this on this website, then you go back to Amazon barcode, put this barcode here, okay? And then click UPC. So then you will need to click next. You'll need to put your product description, okay? And the bullet points. The product description is where you can really tell what you're selling. You can use storytelling, you can paint a picture of a customer using your product, and you can use emotional language, okay? If you have a brand registry, then you will be able to use the A+ content, so the enhanced product description, where you will be able to put the images and some big text, so like a beautiful custom layout, so it's more appealing to the customer. When you have this, you will have to also then add your product bullet points. For example, here for this toddler busy board, these are the bullet points, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 8 pages in one Montessori busy board, endless fun learning toy, safe sensory board, portable travel toy, great gift idea. So these are the bullet points. And you need to clearly explain the benefit of your product in each bullet point. So each bullet point should start with a benefit. It should follow with the supporting details and features, and it should include the keywords. This is the most important thing. From your keywords research, include the keywords here in the bullet points. So I'm sure that the keywords here are busy board, right? And for example, alphabet learning, learning activities is the keyword here. Montessori education, obviously, it's the keyword. Kids friendly, toddler busy board is the keyword. So they stuffed these bullet points with the keywords. So here you need to add the bullet points. You can add up to 5. And now your images. So your main image that you put as the first image is the most important one, because it will get people attention and will get people to click, okay? So this is the main image that they have. They show everything that that is in this toddler busy board, okay? It should be on the white background. It should be high resolution. So here I can just hover over it and it's bigger. So it should be high resolution, like 1000 by 1000. The product needs to be seen clearly. Now, other images you can upload up to 9 can be the infographics, right? So you can explain the features with infographics. You can put the comparison images, the close-up, the sizing charts, the lifestyle images, whatever you want to convince the buyer to buy. So here they put the toddler holding this, so some lifestyle, the product dimensions. Then you can use it in the car and keeps your child occupied on the plane and in the car. What's inside, so they clearly show all the pages of this product. Another lifestyle image, another one. And they even have a video. So this is a good listing. They are Amazon choice and they are bought 2,000 in the past month. So then you go to product details. Product details will depend on the type of product that you sell. So product details for supplements will be different than for this toddler busy board. Just remember that. So you need to put your target audience here. You can put boys or just unisex children. Does this product have customizations? No. Your model name here, you can just put the toddler busy board. Okay. So here put the children. Manufacturer, you can choose the manufacturer that makes your product, or you can just put your own brand name. For the generic keywords, so the keywords are very important here. You will also need to put the main keywords here, so like toddler, busy board, Montessori, etc. So make a list of keywords and that are your most important keywords and put them here. So target gender, do you target females or males or maybe unisex? Age range, so is it for a baby or for a toddler, right? What material it's made from? So there are a lot of materials here. Is it cardboard, cotton, etc., right? So just choose a material that's most similar to what you have, or you can choose just the fabric, right? That it's made from fabric or from cotton. Number of items that you sell, it will be one, since you sell only one toddler busy board. The size, the part number, let's put here the toddler busy board. Okay, focus on the ones that are required, so they are here marked with a star. Does this require an assembly? No. Manufacturing minimum age, so minimum age that it is 4, so in the months, so you can choose like is it 12 from 1 year old, 12 months. Maximum age, you can put how many months it is for. Some other components that are included with these products. Educational objective, so you can put here like concentration, and you can add more, right? Just put your main features here in the educational objectives, and then you go to the offer. Here, this is important, so fulfillment channel. Either you will ship by Amazon, so Amazon will pack and ship your product, so choose fulfilled by Amazon. If you don't want to do that, then you will ship the item yourself, choose merchant fulfilled. So you will have to pack and ship your product when customer buys. I always advise to start with FBA. It will be less work for you, and you can just focus on making sales at the beginning, and let the Amazon let the Amazon do the rest for you. So customer service and shipping and packing your products. It's a lot of work. So and if you're a busy mom, you don't have that much time. So I'll advise you start with Amazon FBA, so fulfilled by Amazon. They handle the shipping, returns, and customer service. And also your product becomes Prime eligible, which means more sales and higher trust. Okay, pricing. Now for the pricing, you put your list price here, so the maximum price that you want to sell this product for, and your price. So this is a difference between, there's a difference between a list price and your price, and I will show you. So here, list price is $19.99, and your price, they put $18.99. Let's show the other examples. So here, for example, list price is $35.99 and your price is $29.99, okay? Here, list price $32.99, your price $22.99. So always put the list price as the highest that you want to sell it for, and your price as the price that you want to start selling it for. So it will be much lower at the beginning, as you want to get more customers and more reviews quicker. And also I recommend pricing your product at least 3 times the product cost to account for Amazon FBA fees, for the pay-per-click ads, and also to have a healthy 30% profit margin, okay? You can use the Amazon revenue calculator to run your numbers. I have a whole video explaining how to use the Amazon revenue calculator, how to know your profit. So if you want to watch that video, I will link it in the description. And here $18.99, just as an example, okay? Item condition will be new. And then you need to put the item dimensions. You need to measure your product, item length, width, and height, and package dimensions. So if your product comes in a package and that has different dimensions, like in a box, you will also need to measure those and put the length, width, and height, and make sure they are accurately measured, because Amazon will be basing their FBA fees on these dimensions. It will also obviously measure the product on their own. They will obviously measure the product on their own, but it's important to just be accurate here. And then the package weight, what's the weight of your product, and number of boxes, so how many boxes the product will be shipped in, so it will be usually 1, okay? When you have everything here, or there's also a tab here, safety compliance. So you can add a warning. For example, for external use only, the country of origin will be China. if you are ordering on Alibaba. Are batteries required? No. Some dangerous regulations not applicable. And the item weight and also the cautionary statement. So there's choking hazard, it contains small parts, right? So like the toddler busy board can contain the small moving parts here, so it can be a choking hazard. Okay, and when you are ready, you just click submit and you wait several hours for the Amazon to approve your listing. And that's it. That's how you list your products to sell on Amazon, your own private label branded products. So once your listing is complete, you can either save it as draft or click submit and list your products. But remember, before launching your product, before your product arrives at Amazon FBA, be sure you have a strategy for your launch. Okay, so the strategy to get reviews. So you can, for example, sign up for the Amazon Vine program to get the reviews faster. I think it's like 30 reviews that you can get by signing up to this program. I think you pay like $100 or $200 for that. Also, make sure you have your pay-per-click campaign set up. I have also a whole video teaching you how to set up your first pay-per-click campaigns. I will link that in the description. And also, you need to know how you will drive traffic to your Amazon listing outside of Amazon. So maybe you will do some Facebook ads. Maybe you have an email list where you can just share your product to your email list. Or maybe you should make a list of Instagram influencers that will help you with promoting your product when your product gets live on Amazon. So make sure you have the whole launch strategy ready before you launch your product. I also have a whole video on how to launch your product. So I will also put that in the link in the description. I will also now quickly show you how to send your inventory to Amazon and to create a shipping plan. Let's create a shipping plan for your product. So when you first add the product to your Amazon store, you will have this option here, replenish inventory. If you haven't shipped yet the product to Amazon, here you will have the version replenish inventory. You click on that, and now you need to put the packing details first. So you need to create a new packing template. To do that, click here. You need to give a name to this template. For example, your product name, packing template. And then you need to here choose the template type. So if you are going to be sending on a pallet, or if it will be just if there will be just products that are packed in a master carton. Okay, so several products packed in a master carton. Then you need to choose case pack. Now you need to put how many units you will have per this master carton. Okay, so for example, you are selling cat backpack, and the manufacturer tells you that he will put 5 cat backpacks in one master carton. So you put here 5, okay? And then you need to know the master carton dimensions in inches and the master carton weight in pounds. Let's say there are 14 inches over 14 inches over 14 inches, and the box weight like 15 pounds, okay? Then you need to select the category, who preps the units. If the manufacturer will prep your units, so if the manufacturer will put the Amazon labels, FBA labels on it, and if the manufacturer will pack the products according to Amazon's FBA specifications, then you click here, no prep needed, okay? And when you choose here, no prep needed, who labels the units will be already filled out, that the manufacturer will label the units, so you don't have to worry about this. And then you click save. You need to put here the number of boxes you want to send, so like 20 boxes, and the total number of units. So if you have 5 units per box, then 5 units times 20 boxes would be 100 units together. Okay. Okay, so that's it. You just learned how to list your first product on Amazon Seller Central. Congratulations. It may seem a lot, but once you get it done, I promise it becomes so much easier for your next products. If you're a mom dreaming of building a passive income stream from home, then in my opinion, selling on Amazon is the best option that you can have. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel, where I share the tips on selling on Amazon and also some motivational videos. And also tell me in the comments, do you want to start selling on Amazon, and any questions that you might have. I highly recommend Helium 10 for keyword research and also for product research. If you're a busy mom, it saves you a ton of time, and it also saved me a lot of time in costly mistakes. I use it for keyword research, for product research, and also to find keywords for my pay-per-click campaigns. If you want to get Helium 10, I have a special coupon for you, 20% off for the first 6 months. If you want to use that, I have a link in the description. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.